Welcome to the second hour of This Morning. Here are today's headlines. President Moon Jae-in proposed to Spain to cooperate with Korea for a low-carbon economy, digital transformation, and entering the global 5G, electric vehicle, and renewable energy markets together. During his state visit to Spain, Moon delivered a keynote address at the Korea-Spain Green Digital Business Forum, congratulating the two countries on increasing bilateral trade volume to $5.5 billion in just 7 years since the Korea-EU FTA took effect. Spain's renewable energy companies, Ocean Winds and EDPR, announced a $200 million investment in Korea's green energy business, and Korea's GS Energy and Spain's Iberdrola signed an MOU to create a renewable joint venture. Tokyo implied disobedience to the Seoul Central Court's order to disclose its assets in Korea to make Tokyo compensate victims of Japan's wartime sexual slavery. Japan's Chief Cabinet Secretary Katsunobu Kato said at a press conference that he will continue to request that Korea come up with appropriate measures to correct its violation of the international law regarding the Seoul Court's verdict against his country on the sexual slavery case. Japan didn't appeal the trial court's verdict claiming sovereign immunity, so its defeat was affirmed back in January. According to a South Korean Foreign Ministry official, new U.S. Special Envoy for North Korea Sung Kim is set to visit Seoul later this week. Not only will Kim hold talks with his South Korean counterparts, he will also take part in a trilateral meeting with Japan's nuclear envoy Takehiro Funakoshi. As of right now, Kim is not expected to visit Panmunjom during his stay. Finally, Shinsegae Group's eMart and Naver were reportedly picked by eBay as the preferred bidder to acquire eBay Korea. The exact bidding price isn't known yet, but eMart Naver Consortium is said to have offered an acquisition of 80% of eBay's Korea shares, which is estimated at 4.4 trillion won. If the consortium acquires eBay Korea, it will top the domestic e-commerce industry, surpassing Coupang by far in market share. eMart, however, remained cautious, announcing that nothing has been finalized, though it is currently in discussion with eBay regarding its bid to acquire eBay Korea. And you can listen to these headlines once again on our YouTube channel by searching TBS EFM. Once there, you will also get a script of the headlines and subtitles as well. Coming up next, our weekly discussion segment, News Seminar.